Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nanny's Reborn Nursery. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm sorry. And hi. I'm sorry. You guys, life has just been happening here. Everybody's fine. Everything's fine. But I've just had several things that have come up and happened, and it has preoccupied my mind. So, first of all, with my dad, which he's doing a lot better now, doing quite a bit some better. And with me, I'm on my antibiotics. They had to switch my antibiotics because the antibiotics I was taking were not strong enough for the type of UTI infection I had. So they switched my medication to something stronger. So I've been dealing with that. Antibiotics can mess up your stomach. So if you know, you know. But my mom got her medicine all messed up and had a reaction to that day before yesterday. And hopefully today things will start getting better for her. Yesterday was somewhat better for her, but hopefully today is going to be even better. Okay? So then, my youngest daughter has been, she's been going on a business trip, and my mind has been preoccupied with her, hoping she's safe, worrying about her. She's when it's your youngest, when your last baby leaves, you know how that is. If you know that too. But yeah, and then hubby all day long yesterday, he went to the doctor day before yesterday, and because of the pain that was in his left side, and the doctor felt like it was because he was needing to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to say no more. So he gave him something for that, and yesterday he had to hang out at the house close all day long. I thought it was awful dark looking over here. Oh my gosh. Hey, life happens, you guys. Hang on a minute. Let me dim this down. Goodness gracious. But anyway, life happens. It just does. And whew, that just sums it all up real quick. But enough of me about me and my life. Because we have precious, sweet Owen with us today. He is the Pickle Sculpt by Nikki Johnston. And I'm just doing Owen today. We'll do Oliver tomorrow. But he's got on these little overalls. These little overall outfit. And I've had these little outfits, you guys. These aren't necessarily what you would call summery. But I've had these little outfits for quite some time. And I wanted to put one on. I wanted to use one of them. It's like kind of like a thermal knit. But and it's got little pockets in the front. But they're brand new. Nobody's ever wore them, and I bought them for my pickle babies. So I wanted to put this on him. I thought he would look all cozy and comfy in that. Yes, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. How does that... Let's see here. Let me get on my glasses so I can see. Oh, it unbuttons. Okay. Felt like snaps there for a minute. Didn't it, big boy? Yeah. But yeah, hubby's out and about. I got up a while ago. I slept in. And hubby like to drove me nuts yesterday. I'm not going to go into it because it's just bleh. Okay? But anyway. Like I said, I'm not going into it. It's too much information, and I'm not. I don't want to talk about it. Nothing bad. It's just junk I don't want to talk about. But with that being said, like I said, he liked to drive me crazy. I'm tired. And, there's just been lots of things that's sidetracking me. And, it is what it is. It is what it is. I've not meant to leave you all. Please forgive me for that. I won't apologize because I shouldn't. I mean, it does I feel obligated to you guys to a certain point. I really do. Because of my channel. And I know you all miss me when I'm not here. Why? I don't know. but I know you do. And yesterday I would have done a video for you all if it hadn't been for me having to pamper and babysit. Oh my gosh. He has on tights, you guys, little leggings, and I put them on him because these little pants that I put on him are so dark. So I bought a bunch of these for that very purpose. There's no feet in them. So, yeah. Let's get these sockies off your feet. Let's get these sockies off your feet. That blue's not going to match. Yeah, this is a little bit wintry, you guys, this little outfit, but it's just something quick like. Hubby is gone. He's out of my hair, out and running around, doing his thing, and I thought, well, I better get my honey in back here. I started to say Fanny again, my friends in the UK. Fanny meaning my butt. But I thought, well, I better get back there, you know, and do a video while I can, while he's out and about and gone. And I don't like doing them when he's in here. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I will, just because, you know what, I don't like this. He needs something on that's summery. Let's see. Hang on a second. He's going to start his barking again. What's this? Oh, that's cute. Let's just do this. Let's do this. This will be better, you guys. This will be better. It's hot. Like, let's put this on him. Isn't that cute? Just this. Just the little onesie and no pants. It's just cute. It's too hot for this. It's too hot for this. Okay. And I think, if I'm not badly mistaken, besides that, I think I've got one that I can, a coordinating one that I can dress Oliver in tomorrow. Oliver. Owen. Oh my gosh. You guys, you know what? It's been so long since I've changed them. This is Owen. Oh. Love my sweet babies. We got to get this off of you, though. It's too warm for this. Yeah, quick change of mind. Change of mind. You never know about Nanny. You know how Nanny is. If you know me, you know me. Okay, now, you talk about a big beastie boy. The only thing, you guys, on this particular sculpt that I would have liked to have seen was bigger up here, because it looks weird, because his arm is bent and it's supposed to be fat rolls, but I feel like that this part of his arm up here should be this size as well. It just looks kind of odd to me. I love my pickle babies. I do. Wouldn't take nothing for them. Although I have thought in the past of not getting any more pickles. Oh, this is real stretchy. I thought about not getting no more pickles and just keep the 3 I have, and I probably will. I'll probably just keep the 3 I have. I think that 3 pickles is plenty. 2 boys and a girl, that's good with me. I'm good with that, I think. Especially since Diana's changed the, what am I want to call it? Diana has changed my outlook on my nursery, if that makes any sense at all. She's changed my likes and my dislikes. So I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled rotten to Miss Diana. I am. I was talking to my friend here the other day, and I think I'd already told you this in my last video, about how if we had nothing but just silicones, we wouldn't care. in our nursery because we're spoiled to them. We are spoiled to them. Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? It's just simple. It's plain. Not much to it, but it's cute. And it's summery. Say, Mom, that's so much better than that old long-sleeved, long-legged thing that you was going to put on me. Look at them legs. You all look at those thighs. Talk about rolls. Rolls and chunks. See, I'm a chunkamunka. I'm a chunkamunka. I love this sculpt so very much. Isn't that sweet? Now he looks like I need to cover him up with a little blanket because he's too cool or something. But yeah, let's see. I've started all of my, now I'm 60 years old, okay? But apparently it doesn't matter because I have started all of my, my hot flashing again. My face has started getting red. I'm waking up during the night. I'm burning up. Our AC is set on 70 and it's just going full force. But it is, when it's almost 100 degrees, I mean, we're talking 98, 95, 97, and it's that time of the year. July and August are the hottest times of the year for us here in East Tennessee, where I am. But, yeah, when it gets to be this time of the year, that's when I start complaining about I no longer like summer. I'm ready for fall because I burn up. And it just makes it harder on the AC to keep the house cool. And you cannot bear to go outside. It's miserable. Ollie wants to get out and go and take walks and do stuff like that. And he's a dog, you guys. He just doesn't get it. And I mean, we don't need to do that. I would have a meltdown and he would too because we're not used to a whole lot of physical activity. Now, we do walk, but just not long distances. Not in this weather, we don't. But back off of me. Hubby's calling now because, you know, earlier before I started my video, I was going to call and tell him, I'm going to do a video, hun. You know, just thought I'd let you know. And now he waits until I'm doing my video and he calls me back because when I called him, he didn't answer. So, imagine that, huh? But yes, life is very busy for me. Has been busy for me. It's not so much now, but it has been, and just a lot going on in my life. Nothing major, nothing horrible bad. Just some health issues with some of my family members. And just, you know, thises and thatses, if you know what I mean. But life happens. It doesn't matter if you do YouTube. It doesn't matter if you don't do YouTube. Life does happen. And life will find a way to throw us out of our regular routine and what we're normally doing. You know what I'm saying. But with all of that, changing all of that subject, I am ready to get this doll show on the road. Kansas doll show cannot come soon enough for me. Just, it's really exciting. I know I talk about it a lot, but I can't help it. I have never been to Kansas before, period. Never in my life have I been to Kansas, and I'm excited about that, but I'm excited to meet up with all of my friends and, you know, chat and have a good time and everything and see all the babies. And, you know, it's just, it's wonderful. I love it. I enjoy it so much. But, yeah, never been to Kansas. This will be my first time. And this will be my second time flying. We're going to fly. This will be my second time flying, but my hubby's, it will be his first. So, the first time I flew to Montana without him. So, I went with my mom and dad to visit some friends out west. And, yeah, me and my youngest daughter flew to Montana, and it was beautiful. We went to Yellowstone National Park and saw just buffalo, elk, moose, just everything. It was great. I enjoyed it so much. But yeah, it's his first time flying. I booked him a window seat because I figured he would want to sit at the window, but he's like, no. He said, you can sit by the window, not me. And I'm like, all right, that's fine with me. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. But, yeah. Yep. He's not going to sit by the window. Nanny will. Nanny don't care. But let me get this back off my ugly mug again. Sometimes I feel like I like to look at people when I'm talking to them. You know what I'm saying? But I was just feeling of Owen's head. And I don't know if y'all can see that right there. But see that? There's a little dip in right there. And that's a soft spot. I hadn't paid that much attention to it before, but that's like a little soft spot that they have, that Nikki Johnston sculpted into his vinyl. Isn't that cute? You can feel it. It's so cool. Owen's face looks like mine. It's pink. But now, you guys, I'm going to tell you, when it's hot, I do this too. You get like the flushed cheeks. Of course, it's not hot in my house. It's nice and cool and it's comfortable in here, but just up and moving around, and I've been doing a lot of the past several days since you all have seen me. I've been doing a lot of cleaning out. I had a ton of clothes that I pulled out of my closet. Now, not baby clothes, my clothes. And I pulled them out. Old stuff, you guys, outdated things that I have had for absolutely forever. Okay? I went through all of my dresser drawers. I pulled that stuff out. Things that are too big, things that are too little, and then I'll never be able to wear again. I'm not going back, I'm not going to go back to, 125 pounds. No, because I can't keep that weight off. And I've tried in the past, but I'm not a teenager no more, and I'm not in high school, so I'm where I'm at, and that's where I'm going to stay. So, and I've accepted that. I think my problem in life has always been that I've tried to get too small. I've always had it in my mind, oh, well, you need to wear a size 9 in your jeans and 7s because that's what you wore in high school. We'll know it don't work that way. I wear 12s and 13s. Yay! But yeah, I do. Large in some things, medium in some things. It's just according. But as far as jeans, I wear 12s and 13s. And so that's something else. I pulled out, like small sizes, like size 9 jeans, size 7 jeans, and just tossed them, tossed them in black garbage bags, and I took them to our community center. And there's somebody out there that can use all of that stuff. I like donating like that to the community center because there are so many people, that are in need. They need things like that. So I donated all that stuff to them. Sweaters, oh my gosh. You guys, I don't know about you. It's a matter of opinion as to what's in style and what's not, and what you're comfortable wearing and what you're not. I had a ton of those, back to you again, those, they call them cow necks sweaters, but like they've just got that floppy neck that hangs down. Nope, that's not for me anymore. And I don't know how many of those. I got rid of those. They fit me, but I don't like a turtleneck. They call it turtleneck, cowl neck, cowl neck, CAWL or something like that. Not cow, like moo, But yeah, I pulled all them out, and I've been cleaning out. I've been doing some busy work, trying to stay busy and trying to stay occupied to help keep my mind clear because of all the rigmarole that's been going on. But yeah, it's it's just been busy. Busy, busy, busy. And a lot of it, it's like I said, I've kept myself busy cleaning out things and, doing stuff to keep me from going crazy. But anyway, I took all of that. I loaded out all of that stuff first of the week. And yesterday, I took, I had like 8. You guys, I'm not kidding you. Most of these clothes were big. They were huge, like they swallowed me whole. But I took like 8 black garbage bags, the big 30-gallon garbage bags full of clothes out of my bedroom. I did. And there was a couple of my hoodies, my sweatshirts. Now, if y'all have been with me for any length of time at all, you know that I love my hoodies. I love my big floppy sweatshirts. And there was a couple that I put in there. I was really kind of uncertain if I wanted to get rid of them. And last minute, I pulled them right back out. I said, no, I like this one. I want to keep it. So, but yeah, I've got a whole entire tote. Now get this, you guys. An entire, like, storage tote, like the big ones, full of big floppy sweatshirts and hoodies. That is my winter clothes. I love them. I always have. And I hang out and I sit around in the house in them in the winter. And they're the perfect warmness. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if it gets too cold in the house, if I'm just sitting and I'm not doing nothing, I'll grab my hoodie. I've got one laying on the arm of the couch. I'll grab my hoodie, put it on, and I'm fine. But that's me. That's me. But anyway, Mr. Owen is going to tell you all goodbye. And you guys, I really, really am. I apologize. I'm sorry. I know that lately it seems like that I have just like up and quit on you, but I'm not quitting. It's just that life has happened and I've been busy, and I have a life outside my YouTube channel. I have a life outside social media. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's healthy. It's only healthy to do that. I don't think it's a good idea to suck every single minute you have into YouTube, social media, Instagram, I think it's good. You need to pull that phone away from your face. You need to pull that iPad away from your face. You need to get off of your YouTube. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to venture out there, and it's for your mental. You know what I'm saying? For your mental health, I think it's a really good thing to pull back from time to time. Sometimes life will pull you back. Now, that's what's happened this time. I didn't pull back on purpose, but life pulled me back. And when that happens, a lot of times I take it as a sign, hey, it's time to break. But yeah, I'm not glad that my family members have had the health issues that they have had, because that's been rough, but I'm glad I'm back. Hopefully, dear Lord, please. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully things are straightened back out now and things will get back to normal for a while. Because I'm tired. I am tired. But I have well, you all are my family. But I have several friends who are still in need of your prayers. Let's remember Selena Langford, because she is Selena's Reborn Nursery. She doesn't have her YouTube channel up and running yet, but she has a doctor's appointment today for her hip. She cannot walk. She's having to use a cane. And this is a major important doctor's appointment. So let's keep her in our prayers. Let's keep sweet Chris from Chris's Cuddles. Let's keep her in our prayers. I have a dear sweet friend, Sherry. Auntie Sherry, as I refer to her as you all have heard me talk about her before. Keep her in your prayers, because things have not been easy for her lately either. And then I have other sweet dolly friends. I won't mention names, and I just told Selena's last name. So Selena, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But it's Selena at Selena's Reborn Nursery. She's a sweetheart, you guys. She really is. And she's really going through it. She really is. And poor Chris. I talked to Chris from Chris's Kettles there day before yesterday. And she said that more than likely she's in the nursing home right now. More than likely she's going to be in the nursing home until, I think she said another month at least, maybe longer, you guys. And then they will transfer her once she's ready. They will transfer her back to the hospital. She's going to have a hip replacement. I think it's a hip replacement. Or they're going to fix that. No, I'm getting her mixed up with Selena. They're going to fix a bone in her leg or something because it came undone. That's what it was. And I mean, Chris may have hip problems. I can't remember for sure. But I did talk to her, and she said that she would be going to the hospital to have that done. Then she will have to come back. She'll have to go to like a rehabilitation center for a while. And she said more than likely it's going to be cold weather before she even gets to go home. So I can't imagine that. I cannot imagine that. I know she has got to be so homesick and wanting to be home right now so bad. And we love you, Chris. We really do. Love you too, Selena. Love all of my Dolly friends who stand in need of prayer. And yeah, that's going to be it for us today. Hubby is calling again. I'm going to beat him. I told him, I tried to call him and tell him what I'm doing. And he's called me twice now. But anyway, I'm going to let you all go. God bless you all. Thanks for stopping by and spending a little bit of time with me and sweet Owen. Such a sweetie. He is. Love this baby so much. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. We love you. Thank you for all of your likes and your comments. Share my videos. And let's pray for our friends and our loved ones. Life is not very easy sometimes, you know. God didn't promise us a bed of roses when he put us here. But he did promise that he would never leave us in our troubles and our trials. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. God bless you all. And we will talk to you all again, hopefully tomorrow. If everything's going smoothly, if nothing it's too sidetracking, I'll be back tomorrow. So we will talk to you again tomorrow, hopefully. Love you all. Bye.